I just got done saying I didn't want to watch this match again, and now it's in a steel fucking cage. How the hell can this shit get any fucking better? What's going on, you guys? It's Perry the Entertainer back again for another video, and yes, this is another edition of Hashtag Spoilers, the hit new web show that is sweeping the nation. Well, at this point, it's not really new, is it? We're about 15 episodes in, so in this series, we talk about SmackDown spoilers. I want to start picking up Impact spoilers, but that all depends on if they actually get a TV deal, so that's what's going on with that. But this is episode 15. I know, this is your spoilers for November the 7th, I believe, 2014. So, damn, I believe we started this back in like September or something, right? Like August or September. We've come a long way. I mean, 15 episodes is the longest running series on the channel. 15 episodes, damn. Anyway, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, I definitely recommend you do so because we put up some of the most entertaining videos on the internet. At least I hope so. And yeah, I mean, give me a fucking break. Give me a flipping break. You know, I've had to comment to a few of those over the last couple days because you guys are watching my WTF about the Spirit Squad, and it's hysterical. Like I look back on it and it's like, damn, how many times can I say give me a freaking break? And maybe that is a staple on this channel. I mean, who really knows? But this is your spoilers for November the 7th, 2014, like I've already said. So let's get this show right on the road here. By the way, I hope you guys like that little Brandon Marshall and Matt Forte thing. We're going to kick Green Bay's ass on Sunday night, all right? We're going to do that. At least I hope so. I'm not trying to convince myself, I promise. We're going to stop acknowledging the picture here because it seems like the picture's either Roman Reigns or Dean Ambrose every week, so yeah, Dean Ambrose is pictured here because Roman Reigns is out. So, and it looks like Dean Ambrose is gonna have some sort of big part in the night. So, that's what I said last week though that like I said that last week looked like a fun show and everything, and I watched a little bit of it, and then I had a pickup basketball game, so I didn't get to watch a whole lot of it. But from what I watched, it was pretty entertaining, and I watched up to, I think, the Ziggler-Kane match, and trust me, I never want to see that match again, so Kane and Ziggler can't work with Kane, or vice versa. I don't really care, because it's just, it doesn't work. It really doesn't. It's just, anyway, let's dive into these spoilers, so that you guys don't tune out of the show. Yeah, I'm looking at you. No, I'm kidding. Somewhat. Star and Goldust retained the WWE Tag Team titles over the Usos in a steel cage match, which was said to be a very good match. Stardust pinned one of the Usos. That's specific. But, yeah, they hyped this match up on Raw towards the end of the show. I wouldn't have thought that it started the show, the tag titles would have started the show, but maybe they might, you know, like, They can edit it and everything, so they can easily put this like the main event if they really wanted to. But odds are this is what they're gonna keep. And you know, I thought the Matadors, the Epico and Primo, I thought they beat Star and Goldust a couple weeks or over the last couple weeks. So why the hell did the Usos get the belt shot? You know, I don't really understand that. Like unless this builds up to some, you know, triple threat, you know, title match at the pay-per-view between the Usos, the Dust Boys, and the Matadors. I mean, then I guess I'd be okay with it. I mean, you're building up the Matadors as this big, this upcoming team and everything because you have no teams to begin with. So you're just like, all right, eeny, meeny, miny, this one. So that's that. Ryback defeats Cesaro with the Shell Shock. So Ryback has been on a nonstop rampage, and Cesaro is just another step in the way. I don't really classify Cesaro as a jobber because he's had incredible matches with Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler over the last couple weeks. So I think Cesaro is. I don't think he did anything that. I mean, I did read something that like he said something like basically what we say all the time as you know reviewers and ranters and everything. How we're tired of seeing John Cena and Randy Orton for the 500th time. And I think he said something like that exactly. And now everyone's like, oh, he said it. So now, like, you know, since he's an internet darling, you know, he's going to get buried by WWE now. So he's getting buried by WWE, and he's put in matches where he's made to lose, and it's like Cesaro's. I'm not gonna say he's established, but he's getting there. He's getting there. I mean, he looked good in his match. His losses to Ziggler. Besides the Halloween match last week with Dean Ambrose, he looked pretty good in both of his matches with Dean Ambrose. He's not looking that bad, and I don't know why you guys are saying that he's being buried. I think that he's being utilized to build people up, if that's what you think, but or if that's what you want to classify as jobbing, but I don't. Jobbing would be pretty much what Zack Ryder does. He comes on, it looks like he's going to have this big moment, and then he's fed to Rusev. Like, that's jobbing. That's jobbing to me, but so Ryback, like I said, Ryback looks like he's in a. I've already said on this channel how happy I am that Ryback is in a position right now where he is not rushed to the main event scene. So, doing this, I don't think it really hurts him at all. I really don't think this hurts him at all. So, yeah. By the way, I put my phone on silent mode, so if Triple H and the Authority want to call me, I won't know until the end of the video. Just want to say. R-Truth defeated Adam Rose with a roll-up after the bunny. That motherfucking bunny. Distracted Rose, possibly accidentally. Rose attacked the bunny. Ooh, Rose attacked the bunny. That's right, Rose. Get some Leo Kruger in your life. Hashtag. After the match, Rose and the Rosebuds left without the bunny. So... This is one of the gimmicks in WWE at this point where I didn't think they could ever turn heel. Like this party gimmick, he incorporates everybody, especially he's in the comedy role because Santino's is retired right now. Which, by the way, I did hear incredible news that his surgery went good and he's going to be mounting for a comeback. So I hope that he just stays safe, and hell, we can see Santino back in WWE in the next couple months. So I got mad respect for him coming back after something like that. So. There's nothing I can say. I can hate his character all I want, but I can't hate the guy behind it, and none of you can either. So, but this, I don't think it's the right decision to turn Rose heel. I think right now you're kind of at a not even really crossroads, but you're in a bad position with your baby faces. Bringing Ryback back was actually bringing him back as a babyface was the big thing, the big, coup de grace, if you want to say, with baby faces in WWE, because you don't really have a whole lot of them, and if you do, they are mediocre, or they're not being pushed, or they're just in a set position where you can't do anything really with them, but you can't do anything with them that makes them look bad. For example, Dolph Ziggler. And, I never really thought of Adam Rose as a real big, what am I trying to say? I never saw Adam Rose as a future main eventer or a world champion someday. Because I think the guy's like 34, 35 or something too. So he's pretty old, and he was in developmental for a good period of time. So WWE really did drop the ball with him. They should have debuted him as Leo Kruger when they did. Just so that he would be around longer, because I don't see Adam Rose being around in WWE for the next 3 or 4 years. He may only have a short tenure in WWE, but the heel turn, I guess, is okay. I mean, I can't stand that fucking bunny. If you guys have watched the Wrestling Analysts podcast, which I am coming back to very soon, just saying that right now. I can't stand that motherfucking bunny. I feel it's a disgrace to wrestling, and it's just... Then again, a whole lot of shit is a disgrace to wrestling nowadays, so... oh my god. As Family Guy said before...
That thing come by my house, I kill it!
Exactly. But, the Rose thing... I'm glad that they do it. The bunny's overshadowing Rose. Like, I guess that's something new. But you just kind of, did a backstabbing with the Big Show and Mark Henry just a couple weeks ago. So I think that is a little too early to do another backstabbing. So I would have kept this maybe in like January, February maybe. Kind of do something like that. That way, all the momentum is still on his side and it's not being overshadowed by Mark Henry and the Big Show. So let me know what you guys think about that. I think I spent a little too much time on this. But Christian returns to host his Peep Show segment. The special guest is Dean Ambrose. Oh man, the internet community is going to love this one. Bray Wyatt interrupts and chaos ensues with Wyatt and Ambrose going at it. It says right here Bray Wyatt to reveal Ambrose's secret. What secret? Like what secret? What secret? What are you gonna reveal that's gonna ruin this feud for me? Because I know that's what it's gonna do. I know that's what it's gonna do. Unless it's like, oh, he had a brother and he killed his brother and that's how he went mentally insane in the first place. What the hell are they gonna try doing to ruin this feud? Because I know whatever they're gonna reveal is gonna be something that we are not gonna like as wrestling fans. I have a feeling that granted, it's character development, but it's going to be character development in the wrong direction. You're going to be basically, it's like padding, I guess, like making a pool, but instead of actually putting water in the pool, you're just basically putting more fucking soil in the damn thing. If you get what I mean, or for example, with a pool or something, you're not putting water in there. So, if you get that, I'm very bad at analogies. If you can't tell, I've kind of been on YouTube for about 3 years now. Let's kind of lay low with the analogies. I've already said that Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt could be a feud that ushers in like another or like a real staple in this reality era that we're in now. So that's what I think about that. I think this feud would be good without this secret thing, but I have a bad feeling about this revealing secret that he's going to reveal about Dean Ambrose, because I have a bad feeling that this is just going to ruin the feud, and it might actually ruin Dean Ambrose as a character. But I can't really say anything until that secret is revealed, so keep your eyes peeled to Raw and SmackDown for that. Summer Rae defeated fucking Natalia, if anybody actually cares, when Tyson Kidd, who was on commentary, left and distracted. So are they doing like some divorce angle with Natalia and Tyson Kidd, or like, why the hell does she stay with him, or why the hell is he staying with her? Like, they obviously basically distract each other in their own fucking matches. I don't get it. I don't get it. I know that this is some stupid shit for Total Divas and I'm overanalyzing, so we're just gonna kind of move on to the last segment, it looks like. Second to last. They did a segment in the ring with Soldier Socks. Soldier Socks. Is that his name? Is Socks? Because I honestly feel like Soldier Socks, a military veteran. Dan Rose about a new exoskeleton that's been developed for paraplegics. WWE is partnering with Soldier Socks to help disabled U.S. vets. That's cool. That's cool, especially with Tribute to the Troops coming up pretty soon. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've always liked, and if you guys follow me on Twitter at the PTE Show, you guys know how much of a fan I was of the Susan G. Komen thing and everything, and how much I thought that this doing something like this really does, better your image, because right now and especially over the last maybe 7 years, pro wrestling's taken a hit in the media and everything, as being this just sport with juice heads and meat heads and double murder suicides and steroids and all this stuff, and it's like that's not what this business is really about. It's first of all, it is sports entertainment. I'm not going to dwell into that, but partnering with, especially WWE right now is one of the biggest companies in the world right now. They're partnering with all these like charities and like, I think they did the Red Cross or something earlier this year. I think back in like April or something, for heart and stuff, all that stuff. The Red Cross, I thought that was cool. Susan G. Komen, they do every October, which is cool. And now it looks like they'll be partnering to help disabled U.S. veterans, which is just, it's cool, and it really does better the image of pro wrestling right now. And as much as WWE doesn't want to classify themselves as pro wrestling, they are pro wrestling. So, like I said, I think it's cool. It's a step in the right direction for pro wrestling. Kane versus Dolph Ziggler. just got done saying I didn't want to watch this match again, and now it's in a steel fucking cage. How the hell can this shit get any fucking better? And the steel cage is up next. Ziggler ends up escaping the fucking cage to get the win and end SmackDown. So, bada boom, Dolph Ziggler is the winner in the room. Yay. Anyway, I don't care because I've hated their last two matches on Raw and SmackDown, and I feel that this one's going to be no different. Putting them in a steel cage probably limits them even more. So, yeah, it doesn't look like SmackDown's very eventful unless you want to watch a bunny get his ass kicked, which is what I I crave. I want to see a bunny get his ass kicked. That's totally not what I was saying, Peter. If you're watching this video, don't come at me now. My email is not on the screen here. It is not. But you have my YouTube channel. So, yeah, I know, awkward comedy. Anyway, that's your episode 15 of Hashtag Spoilers. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And leave me your thoughts. What do you guys think about this? This looks meh. Meh. I don't even think that's a word. It might be. I know it's not in Webster. Maybe it is in Urban Dictionary, but it's not in Webster. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. This looks uneventful, looks boring. Anyway, that's about it. Till next time, Perry the Entertainer, signing out. Peace.